Sorry, I'm a texter. And it was like, ooh, got a text message. Gotta reply. Also, sorting out some chords. Haha, get it? Sorting out some chords. Haha, it's a dad joke. Which one do I struggle with? I struggle with this one. It ain't as easy as it sounds. It ain't as easy as it sounds. Hello, Editing Dustin here. I sometimes wear bandanas, by the way. But anyways, this video that you're about to watch is actually recorded June 29th. Since then, a lot of things have happened. I've been able to actually play drums at my church again. It's been over 2 years since I actually played, and it felt very good to be able to play again. It's good for your soul, at least for me it is. And I will admit, I have gotten, you may notice some of the things I did are a little cringy. I'm sorry, I'm starting off guitar new and fresh and everything. But I have learned key of A, E, and D. I am still, as of this current day, which is July 3rd, which should be when this goes out. I'm editing it right now as we speak. But it is, there's only two left, which is C and G. And C, I kind of have the pattern memorized. I've been sitting there looking at it. I was practicing a little bit earlier today. And then all that's left is G. The main thing that I'm trying not to do is I'm trying not to hurt my fingertips because it's been a while since I built up the callus on them. So I'm trying to build them up at work and stuff. And I found a way you can do that. You just take like a card, like a credit or debit card or an ATM card, and push it against your fingertips and just sit there and hold it for like a couple of minutes. And it helps build up the callus that way. It's pretty effective. So a little tip for anybody else who may be starting guitar as well, do that. But don't do it too much. Once you start to feel like unbearable pain, stop. You may have already done some damage, but if you need to take a day away from doing that, I'm only doing it, like pushing it on there just enough to where it starts to hurt. Like I know my pain tolerance, so I don't push too hard on it. Otherwise it can do some semi-permanent damage, so don't do that. But if you're trying to build it up, that's one way I found that you can do it. The other thing I was going to mention, if I can remember, I think that was about it. So enjoy the video. Keep in mind that a lot of things have happened since this video, and some of my thoughts may change. So far I'm very optimistic still, and I hope to continue to do guitar for a while. So thank you for watching, and please enjoy. Hello everybody, my name is Dustin, and welcome to this rather different type of a video. I actually do have an acoustic guitar, as you can see right here. I've actually been practicing a little bit of it since yesterday. My fingers feel like they've been brutalized, by the way. A little backstory, because you may be a little confused. This video is not clickbait. I'm not kidding you. I do have a guitar. This is a pretty solid body guitar. Well, it's not. It's actually acoustic. Never mind. But it's a very real guitar and everything. So some backstory. I think it was, I want to say Christmas 2011, 2012, somewhere around there. I got this guitar for Christmas, and I played it for about a couple of months, you know, kind of got into it, then realized, you know, this wasn't for me. Got into playing, I know how to play E major really well, like this. Oh, maybe not. So, you know, I can play some chords really well, but I'm having a problem getting into it, so I stopped playing it for a while. I moved on to other things, mainly drums. Like, I am a drummer, no joke. These are real drumsticks right here. So I got into playing a little bit of drum action, you know. So you may have seen that from time to time when I'm playing games like Crash Bandicoot. Sorry. One of the live streams, I just was sitting there and I was just acting like I was drumming, you know, just doing this. So, you know, music has always been a part of my life, and I absolutely, and I mean passionately, love music. That's why I've always said, like, oh, that music sounds really good, or that music score, it just feels so good. Like, my goal for starting YouTube videos, and I'm not kidding about this, you can ask any of my family members, or you can even ask Sir Lefty. He may or may not know, depending on how he feels. He may be like, I don't know what you're talking about, but he does. When I want to play or do something with like music and stuff, it will eventually take over all of my life. By that I mean, the YouTube stuff, I wanted to get established. I wanted to try to get an audience or a fan base, if you will. I still don't know what to call people other than subscribers. I don't feel like I want to be pretentious, like, oh, these are my fans. That's why I make a joke about having the fan off to the side. But before I dig myself any deeper into a hole, sorry, I just want to say that my eventual goal, after like 5 or 6 years of doing YouTube videos, you know, making videos of me playing games and stuff, I wanted to move on into making music and maybe even doing records and stuff like that, because music has always interested me, and if I can learn to play the guitar well, then I can also use that as my own intro music and outro music instead of using royalty-free stuff. So there's like a give and take, if you will, where I want to use this stuff, I want to make stuff, but it's the creative block, or in this case, the lack of confidence or the lack of motivation to get it done. So I'm going to embark on a musical journey, if you will, to learn the guitar, learn it very well. So far I am trying to learn the 5 basic chords, which is C, A, G, E, and D. That's like C as in cat, A as in apple, G as in George, E as in Edward, and D as in dog. So I'm trying to learn those and trying to build up the callus on my fingers. Like I said, it hurts like heck. But I'm sure that that'll be no time flat before they get built up again. So, but no, the main reason why I never mentioned this until just now, which I never mentioned this publicly, I'll say. And the reason why I'm admitting this publicly, by the way, is because, one, I can see where I'm at. It's sort of like a video diary, if you will, or a video journal, if you will. So I can always revisit this video as my first guitar video that I ever made, talking about how my fingers hurt and how some of the chords are a little difficult. Right now I got A, E, and D down pat. It's C and G I'm kind of having a bit of difficulty with, but I'll learn, you know, I'll keep pushing forward. But the reason why I've decided that I wanted to do this, and this is, I'm not paid to sponsor this movie at all. I love the movie so much, or have been like emotionally touched by this movie so much and motivated about my passion of music, is the 2016 Illumination film Sing. I love that movie so much. We recently watched it this past week. It was like, I don't know, June, let me check here. It was about June 27th, 28th. It was this last Wednesday and Thursday, if I'm not mistaken, I think. Or Tuesday and Wednesday. It was Tuesday and Wednesday, so it'd be 26th and 27th. I tried so hard not to mention it in the live stream just because, but I decided I'd make my whole video dedicated to playing guitar and the reason why, which is, once I saw, my 2 favorite characters in that movie, by the way, are Johnny and Ash. All the rest of them, all the other singers are really good too, but I'm not going to spoil any of it if you haven't watched it. If you haven't watched it, highly recommend that movie. It's so good. Again, I'm not paid to sponsor it or promote it, but it has touched me so personally that I want to get into doing more musical related stuff, drums, guitar. Like, I want to get to a point where I'm making videos, and that was my whole goal. Once I got myself established, once I could start maybe making some money or revenue off of YouTube videos, it does happen, but in this case it takes a while. Then I was going to like buy my own soundboard, buy my own equipment, buy a whole set of microphones for my drum kit. And I'm not saying all this stuff because I want your money or anything. I really don't care if somebody wants to donate, that's fine, that's on them. But I just want to re-emphasize to you guys how music has touched me personally and how I want to make an impact on the musical world. And I'm not going to say, like, very pretentiously, oh, I have a gift for it, but I do want to try to experiment. I want to find out what I'm good at. I know I'm good at keeping a beat. That's why I played the drums for a while. And I thought I was good enough to be able to play guitar, but it didn't work out. So I'm back at it, hoping to be able to be successful this time. But we'll see how things go. Plus, I figured if I say it publicly like this, that way not only is it a proclamation that I want to do it, but it's also a way to have other people hold me accountable. So that's why I'm doing this. And I'm not sure if I'll do like a weekly update, a bi-weekly update. I do want to kind of do an update system where it's like, you know, I've really gotten these 5 chords down. Now I'm starting to learn more of the advanced stuff. Like once it becomes muscle memory, like E and A, and I'm starting to get D down to a muscle memory. C and G are going to be a little difficult, but after that, it's going to start opening up a whole new world of advanced chords and fretting and hammer-ons, pull-offs, all that stuff. Like I understand the base knowledge of that only because of certain Wii games, if you will, that involved guitars. I'm really excited about the future. Like I've said before, not just with YouTube, but also now with this. This is going to keep me busy for a while, and I don't know. I have tips and tricks. I've looked up some stuff on how you can build up your callus, so I'm gonna try to utilize some of that stuff this weekend and try to do some stuff. I do plan on recording some videos today as well, some other videos, so this is also a warm-up on my voice. But yeah, I just wanted to say sincerely, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to be able to get to a point where I am happy with my guitar playing, because I don't know, that I just been moved so passionately toward making videos and doing things, but at the same time I also want to get into something else, because a lot of YouTubers unfortunately do this. I know of a couple that they have tried the video game thing for a while, and then they're like, you know what, this isn't working out, I don't want to do this anymore, and then they end up doing musical stuff, and that's fine, but I want to experiment with that for right now and see how far I can go before I've gone too far. But without rambling too much, I'm sorry, I'm trying to be more conscious of your time. I do want to say thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll keep you guys posted. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook, links in the description. I'll be posting up there regularly about my guitar playing habits and stuff as well. So, but anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you for watching this video. Click on the annotations to watch more videos, or mobile users, you can find the video links in the description. If you want to be notified of more videos like this, please subscribe by clicking the channel icon. Thanks again, and have a great day.